Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a current favorites video. I don't normally do like monthly favorites just because I feel like not every month I find something that I really like. So for now I'm just going to do my current favorites. Yeah, I hope you guys like these glasses. I got them from Forever 21 and it's like a new look that I'm going for. I don't know, I like it. But anyway, if you guys want to see what's been in my current favorites, then please keep on. Alright, so it's not a lot, but it's like things that are like narrowed down. Excuse me if you hear any noise in the background because my grandmother's in the kitchen and she's moving around a lot, so ignore that. But anywho, so first one I'm gonna go in with is the palettes. First palette I want to talk about is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've used this palette. I don't know if I use it a lot on my channel, but off my channel, you know, on a daily basis, this is literally my go-to palette, and I took this with me along a vacation when I went to Florida over the summer. And the reason why I love this palette is because it has like all your neutral shades that you could possibly think of, like so much wearable shades. I hit pan on my favorite shade, burnt orange, and you have your rose golds, your browns, your orange, taupe shades. You have a black shade, so if you want to do a smoky eye, you can just add that in there. And then you have a dusty rose color, and then you have a transition shade or something that you can just set all over your eye before you prep for eyeshadow. If you do set your eye before you do eyeshadow, because some people don't, some people do. But yeah, I just love this palette so much, and I've been reaching for it like almost every single day. And I did a review on this palette not way back, but like a few months ago. I would say probably like March or April. If you don't have this palette, you should definitely get it, because it's like a must-have in your makeup collection. Like I feel like you could use this on clients if someone wants like bridal makeup, they don't want anything too colorful. Soft Glam palette is your best friend. An everyday go-to look, Soft Glam. It's literally a Soft Glam like palette. Like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like because of the shades you can create a Soft Glam look, so I feel like the name of this palette is very literal, so that's definitely a favorite. Next we have the KKW Beauty by Kim Kardashian, her classic palette. I recently got this, but I love it, and it's another one that's like an everyday palette. It's similar to the Soft Glam palette, just less shades, but I showed you guys in a recent video. These are the shades, and look at these shades. They're so neutral. I'm a neutral kind of girl. Like honestly, I don't like pop-up colors. I only use pop-up colors once a while, but like not consistently. So, you know, unless it's like on a video on YouTube, then like I'll show my creativity, but I don't really go for like pop-up colors. I love shades like these. Again, you can literally wear like 10 different looks using this palette. Neutrals, like I said, everyday wear. Similar, the only thing is that this palette does not have a black shade. It has a deep cool tone brown. So if you're not into like the black smoky eyes, you can go with brown smoky eyes, which I feel like is a little bit better. I prefer brown over black, but that's just me. So that's that one. So next for palettes, I'm going to talk about the Tarte's Contour palette by Tarte, and it looks like this. And I haven't used this in a really long time on my channel. I think I had this for about 2 years now. And here's the palette. So what I've been liking about this palette is, so lately when I set my concealer, I usually use the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder, right? But what I've come to realize is that when I set that on my face, I get like a white, not like a white cast, but I feel like it's not super translucent. I don't know what it is, but like when I first started to use it, I didn't see any like white. But then over time, when I took pictures and I'm playing with my camera, taking pictures with flash, I'm like, why does my face look white? Because you know, my skin isn't fair. So I'm like, okay, so I obviously need a setting powder that's not translucent, and I need it to be a yellow base because I know that when I take pictures there's not gonna be any flashback. Even if the pictures aren't on flash, I feel like I need a yellow base powder because it just looks white and it makes my concealer look extra white, and I don't want my concealer to look white. I want it to look like, I want the color to still be there. I feel like the translucent powder kind of like took away the color from the concealer. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like when I use products over time, they start to like switch up on me, and I'm just like, why is it doing that? Sorry, I keep like fixing my hair. It's because like I want my bun tight, but I couldn't really get it tight, so it is what it is. But so anywho, this palette, the reason why I've been liking this palette lately is because I've been using the yellow shade to set my under eyes, and it's been working, and I really like it. So I think what I'm going to do now is I want to go into Sephora and get the Huda Beauty like setting powder. I know they have like different shades, so I want to get like a yellow base shade, but for now this is what I've been using, and it's very yellow compared to this one. This one's more white. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this one's more yellow, this one's more fair. So I feel like if I'm using something that's fair, it's gonna make me look fair, and I'm trying to look not like tan, but it's like, why would I put on a setting powder that's gonna take away from the color that's under it, you know what I mean? So I've been loving this. Next, what's been my favorite, like super duper favorite, is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palettes. And let me tell you guys, like, I know you guys been seeing me use this in my videos like back to back recently. I just switched it up on my last video. I used the Anastasia Glow Kit, one of them. This is so good, okay? Because first off, the way you're supposed to use this is you're supposed to apparently you're supposed to like not like heat it up, but if there's any heat under it, it's going to melt the highlight, and you can use it as like a cream base, or you can use it as like a powder base. So as you can see right here, it's like messed up because this is more creamy and this one is more like powdery, just because I didn't put no heat under it. So what I used to do in the winter, I used to let it sit over my heater while I got dressed for work, and then once I was ready to do my makeup, I took it off, and then I would just apply it as like a cream highlight, and it's so pigmented. If you want that wow hot highlight, this is this is like the best ever. And I really like to use this shade right here. It rubbed off, but it's like this gold shade, and I love gold highlights on my skin. It looks so good, but like I feel like this palette, it really gives you that like dewy highlight. It doesn't look powdery, or it doesn't look glittery, you know what I mean? It just looks so like just so good. Like I don't know how else to explain it. But so what else? I also like to use the pink shade. It's like a shimmery pink glow, so you can put this on the apples of your cheeks, blend it in with your highlight, and then blend it in with your contour, and it just looks so cute. Like I love it. I love this palette. You have to get it for real. So next I'm going to talk about like brow products, eyeliners, stuff for the eyes area, or the eye area. So what I've been loving like so much is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown. So first off, I know you guys have been seeing me use dip brows all on my channel for the past 3.5 years, right? Excuse me. And I've used the brow definer, and I'm like, I feel like I can't get in like the little areas because I do have like really sparse eyebrows. It's full in the front, but it's thinned out on the outer. So the Brow Wiz literally is so precise. You can get any little corner in your eyebrow. And what I love about the Brow Wiz is that it makes your eyebrows look natural. Like, y'all know my eyebrows used to be mad dark and mad bold, and I liked it like that, but over time I didn't like it. I was into the more natural, lighter color eyebrows. So now, because what I used to do, I used to match my eyebrows with my hair, and it's like it's too much for my face, you know what I mean? It's just, it looks too harsh. So what I love about this is that it comes with a spoolie, right? Here's the spoolie, here's how it looks. And what I like is that at first I just brush my eyebrows, right? And then after that I take the brow part, which is, it's very tiny. because it's so tiny, you can literally, like, I do like little like feathery motions in the front, and then I kind of just drag it out. Oop. And I love it. Like, this is a really good brow product, and I don't even know if I'm ever gonna go back to dip brow, honestly. Like, I'll use dip brow on clients, but I think over time I'm gonna start picking up like a bunch of these shades because this is so good. And like, soft brown is very good. It's not too like yellow, not too much on the blonde side, not too cool tone. It's like warm. It's just, it looks so good. So brow wiz is really good, really good. Next is the Tarte Fake Awake eyeliner. Now I love this eyeliner. I use this all the time because I used to be someone that liked black eyeliner in my waterline, just because I felt like it looked pretty against like my hazel eyes. But I'm like, something about it I didn't like because it made my eyes look a lot smaller, right? So this opens up your eyes, and it's called Fake Awake because it's like, it's making you look awake, you know what I mean, even if you're not awake. And it's like this cream shade, and here's the tip, and I put it on my waterline and it opens up my eyes so much, if you guys can see. It's cute, and I feel like it's good for if you're doing a no makeup look, right? No makeup look, and you just have like eyelashes on. This is gonna look good on any skin tone too. Any skin tone, doesn't matter. This is your best friend, and it lasts me for about like 3 months because it's pretty pigmented. Just like, I kind of go over it twice like that, and then like that's it on both eyes, and I love it. And it looks like this up close, just so you guys don't get confused and you're like, Shayna, how does it look? You know, it looks like that. So next is going to be eyelash glue. So I'm someone that's allergic to latex, right? So I used to use dual eyelash glue, and I used to use the dark adhesive one, and it made my eyes itch, like when I took those eyelashes off, I was like, yes, because I just couldn't hang. So I found an eyelash glue that works best for me. So if you're allergic to latex, this is your best friend, and it is the Kiss Strip Last Adhesive with aloe. It says with aloe on it, and it's clear. It comes out white, but anywho, this is how it looks. And you can pick this up at your local beauty supply store, drugstore, which means Rite Aid, Walgreens, CVS. You can even pick it up at Target in the makeup section. You can even get it in Walmart. You can even get it in supermarkets. I know some supermarkets have like a makeup section, so it's usually by like the eyelashes. You won't miss it. Hopefully it's there. If it's not, I'm not responsible. I'm kidding. But it should be in the eyelash section. So I love this, and I've been using this for about almost 2 years, going on 2 years, not really, but I love it. And now my eyes don't itch, so that's good. So next we have a brush. Now this brush is very special to me, okay, because I used to use a fan brush to do my highlight, right? And you know how Anastasia Beverly Hills has like her own highlighter brush. For some reason I never bought it because I felt like, I didn't know if it was like gimmicky, like, oh yeah, if you use this brush, like your highlight's gonna come out popping. But I was just like, I don't know. Anywho, so I bought a brush set from Morphe Brushes, right? And it's, I don't know the name of the set, but it's the set that's all gold. And here's the brush, right? Now, I don't even think you have to use this brush specifically, but if the brush, I must say blush, if the brush looks like this, like if it's fluffy like this, your highlight is going to come out fire, okay? Sorry, it's just like, it got mad dark. The brush is ready right now. But basically, because it's so tiny, it literally like cups your cheekbone, and it just, I feel like there's more control on the area where you want your highlight. I do not like fan brushes. I don't even know why I use them. I don't even know, because when I would do it on my nose, I felt like it was just kind of like getting everywhere. But this is very precise. Or you can use a pencil brush to like put it on the bridge of your nose. My nose isn't skinny. I have kind of like, my nose is kind of like big, but not like massive. Like I have like a wide nose, it's in the middle, you know. So I prefer to use something wide, and I just go like that, this, you know. So yeah, this brush is a Morphe Y14 brush, and it's so good, so definitely a must-have. So now I'm going to go on with the face. So for foundation, I've been on a hunt looking for a good foundation for myself, and it's been so hard because my skin changes so much. 1 minute it's very oily, 1 minute it's very dry, 1 minute it's combination, right? So lately it's been combination, and I've heard a lot about this foundation, and when I first used it, which was 2 years ago, I hated it. Like, I hated it so much. And I felt like it was too dewy. Why? Because my skin was very, very oily at the time. So now my skin is combination. So the foundation that I've been loving is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. This foundation is hella expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it works. At least for me it does. It works. Even though I'm oily, it still works. And you know, these days I prefer to look not oily, but I like to look dewy, you know. I don't like to look too matte. I feel like when I look too matte, it's like even when I don't have dry patches on my face, it looks like as if I have dry patches on my face the moment I put on some type of powder. So, but with this foundation, you could put on powder as long as it's not like a heavy amount. Your face isn't gonna look cakey. It blends so nicely with concealer, because the concealer that I use with this isn't even high end, and it blends so nice. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I'm in the shade 3W2 Cashew, and I love it. Like, it literally lasts, I wouldn't say like all day, you know. At a certain point, like if you have your makeup on for like 10 hours, your makeup is gonna look busted, right? I feel like some people set the expectations too high and like, what's that lasting me all day? Do you really think your makeup is gonna last you 12 hours? I mean, I guess in some cases, yeah, but eventually it's gonna run off a little bit, you know. It is what it is. So I love this foundation. Next is concealer. So for concealer, I'm someone who really doesn't like to spend a lot of money on concealer, just because I only put concealer on small parts of my face, right? So I do want to try more expensive ones, but for now, if you're on a budget, you can use the LA Girl concealer, and it's super good. Like, it covers up my, I don't really have like heavy dark circles. I don't, but the coverage is very good, and it's lightweight. You do not feel it on your face. I know some people prefer more full coverage. I don't like heavy concealer under my eyes. Like, you gotta understand, the skin under your eyes is so thin. Why would you, I mean, it's preference, but why would I want something heavy under my eyes? I just feel like it's just too much. I don't know. So I prefer lightweight. So yeah, it's the Pro Conceal HD, which is high definition concealer, and it's in the shade Porcelain, which is one of the lightest shades, I believe, or it is the lightest shade. I use the lightest shade just because my foundation is pretty dark. So I feel like if you use a really light foundation with a dark foundation and you blend it, it's gonna work together, you know what I mean? So I love this concealer. It looks like this. You again can pick this up at any drugstore. I named them earlier. So yes, we have the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. And I love this because although my skin is a little oily, it's also a little dry. So I put this on the areas where I'm very dry, and I use it as a primer. And I love it because it's like tacky when it starts to dry, and then when you put your foundation on top, bingo. Works for me. I love it. Also, you can use it after you wash your face if your skin is very dry, like dusty. No, I'm kidding. But if it's really dry, this is like water to your skin. Like, it literally feels like water, and it smells like very citrusy. It's literally like done. But it's clear, so even if I were to show you, you still wouldn't really be able to see it. But the product is clear, and this is a primer. It's dumb good, so I like it. Next, we have bronzer. So for bronzer, I'm someone that's kind of picky with bronzer. I don't like it when my bronzer is too orange. I don't like it when it's too cool. I like it when it's like just enough, like it's warm. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know. And also, I don't like it when the bronzer is too chunky. Like, the product is too chunky and chalky like. I like it when it's more velvet. Now the reason why I like it when it's more velvet is because I feel like it's like smooth right on top of my foundation, right on top of the setting powder. Because you know when you set your face and you put powder on powder, it kind of can get a little cakey. But no, this one does not do that. And I feel like this makeup line, I wouldn't say it's underrated, but I haven't seen a lot of people use it. But about a year ago, Kiko Cosmetics has sent me some makeup and I love this bronzer. Now the name of it came off, but it looks like this, right? And you open it and it looks like this. Like you see how it's like mixy, like the tones are mixy. It's like light, dark, in the middle. I love that. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like up close. And it literally, when you touch it, okay, I don't know if you guys have ever touched the is it by Becca Cosmetics? It's like the Hourglass ambient like glow. It's like something like that. It's like a highlight and it's very like velvet. When I say velvet, it's like soft, like butter. This is how the consistency of this bronzer is, and it goes on so well. I'm wearing it right now and I love it. I got it a year ago and I still love it, and it's still my favorite, so I love it. I love it. I love it. Next, I'm going to go into the lips. So for lips is the same old, same old. It's been my go-to lip forever. And it's the NYX Suede Matte Lip Pencil in number 22. And the name is Down. I keep saying it's Downtown, but it's actually Downtown Beauty. So this whole time I've been saying Downtown. It's Downtown Beauty, and it's like a brown. I gotta sharpen it, so I can't really swatch it for you guys. I don't know what a sharpener is, but it's a brown shade, brown taupey shade, and I love it because I feel like this lip pencil literally goes with like any lip color except for red. I feel like it'll be weird to put red with it, but if you're doing like a nude lip, this lip pencil is super, super good. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like up close. It's small because I've used it a lot, but I've had this since March. It is now about to be October. Like, look at it. And I still have a lot left to go. Next is the MAC Cosmetics Honey Love Lipstick. Yeah, I know this is my fave. And it's the lip color I'm wearing right now. And I love it so much. Minus the gloss, because there's a gloss on it, but it's a different gloss. Anywho. It's the perfect nude, and I always wear it. Looks like this. And it's like a peachy, it's like a brownie nude with a hint of like peach undertone to it, and I think this will look good on any skin complexion as long as you use brown lip pencil. Do not use a nude lip pencil. If you're deeper skin, I wouldn't recommend using a light lip pencil because it'll look like, it's preference, but in my opinion I feel like it wouldn't look as appealing. Is that the word? I'm not sure, but I feel like if you use a brown lip pencil, it will complement the skin color very, very well. That's that one. Next is like my go-to gloss, and it is the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss, and I'm sure you guys have heard about this. I love this gloss. I use this gloss so much, and it's like an everyday gloss. It makes your lips look phenomenal. Like, I'm gonna swatch this for you guys just a little bit. Can you guys see that? That's the shade of it. In person it has little glitters in it, but it's not grainy, you know what I mean? Like, you don't feel the bumps of the glitter. It's like kind of, it's like it disappears. It's like it melts into the gloss, shimmers. It smells like candy. But yeah, those three lip products together is like my go-to lip combo, and I love it. Next we have lashes, and for lashes, my favorite, actually the ones that I'm wearing on right now, and it is my Artisan 3D Mink lashes, which you can get on Amazon. Again, Artisan, Arison 3D mink lashes, and they're only like 11 and change, I think, between 11 and 14. I love them. And another favorite is Sweetheart Lashes. Okay, so basically what this is for Sweetheart Lashes, you can get your own, you can custom make your own box, right? Now the thing about these lashes is that there's no name on it, so I can't tell you like the exact name of every single eyelash, but oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. Anyways, yeah, I can't tell you guys the name of the lashes just because it doesn't come like that, so I can't remember the name, but I'm going to show you guys how it looks up close. So it comes in packaging like this, which I like. It's cute and you can take it with you, like for Florida. I know you guys see my like travel makeup bag. I carried one of these boxes with me, and I love these lashes simply because I got ones that I could wear without eyeliner, because some days I don't want to wear eyeliner, I just want to wear lashes, you know what I mean? So I feel like these lashes are very, very good. Again, sweetheartlashes.com. I'm not affiliated with them, but trust me. And then they also have like individual ones, like just like separate like little boxes, like different pairs. But if you're gonna get like a custom one, it's gonna come in a box just like this. So yeah, so that's it for my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. Also turn on your post notifications so that way you guys will be alert whenever I do post a video. It's the bell button on my YouTube page when you go on it, next to my username, or I think it's like under my video if you're on the laptop. I don't remember. I don't know. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat and my Instagram. Yes, I still use Snapchat. I know some people don't use it. I think it was like a few videos ago when I said like I stopped using it, but I still use it. I don't post on it like all the time, like a lot in a day. I probably post maybe like 5 or 6 times a day. But you can follow me on my Snapchat, TheRealShayXO, and my Instagram is TheRealShayna. I'll leave them up here as always, and I will see you in the next video. Also, I want to do a video of like my current favorite like playlist music, because I want you guys to like know what kind of music I listen to, and because I love music, I would have added it to this video, but I kind of want to do like a whole separate video of just me jamming out to music. So let me know if you guys want to see that. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna post it, but just let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.